It's time for Teen Mom Trash Talk with Tracey and Noelle.
Hello and welcome to Teen Mom Trash Talk. I'm your host, Tracey Carnazzo, and that's Noelle Winters. Herzog.
Hi, hello. Oh,
Hi.
Herzog.
Herzog.
I thought you were leaving the Herzog off. That's why I started early with the hello.
It's okay. Sometimes I don't know who you are sometimes.
I don't fucking know who I am sometimes, Tracey.
I don't know either. But we're here to talk about Teen Mom New Chapter. New chapter? Next
chapter.
Whatever. New chapter to me.
It is a new chapter to us.
Same chapter.
Same chapter, different day.
Season 1, episode 9.
Wow.
Yeah, this is pretty exciting. Just kidding.
Say goodbye to Macy. Let's just say goodbye to her.
They have writers on this show.
Okay.
They're writing storylines. Why are you not hiring me as a writer?
Who do you think they should get rid of on this show? Of all the girls.
Everyone?
Okay. Keep.
I want Kale back.
Right now, I want Janelle
Kale
back.
I want Janelle.
I just
Farrah.
do.
I want Janelle, Farrah, and Kale.
Yeah. I want you. I want to keep Brianna. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I want to keep Brianna de Jesus.
That's fine. Ashley and Bar, I'll keep.
I'll keep Ashley and Bar. No Macy.
No Macy.
What about Kate and Ty?
Okay, but the thing is, they're also getting written storylines. So
Cheyenne.
I mean, are you going to tell us why Zach's going to jail or not?
That's the thing.
Are you going to tell us why you got shot? Because here's the thing. I don't care that you got shot at. And it's not that I don't care. It's just that it's not interesting without a story.
Yeah.
You can't tell us that you got shot at without telling us why you got shot at. That's like Macy being like, I got shot at a gas station. I can't say anything else. It's like, what do you mean you can't say anything else?
Keep Amber. Keep Brianna. I don't mind watching Jade. I'm telling you, I don't. I know you hate her so much. I don't mind watching her. Kale.
But it's like, is Sean going to be sober now and they're going to get married and nothing's wrong? That's annoying.
She'll always find something wrong. Maybe they'll concentrate on Christy.
Oh God. I want Christy on the show. I want Christy and her son.
Make Christy great again. Kane.
I want Kane and Christy.
Yeah, I want Kane and Christy.
Mm-hmm.
I want Krusty.
I want Christy. I want Christy.
I want Christy
Kane.
with her what's that word? Styrofoam soda cups.
I want Big Sean, Christy, and Kane.
Me too. That's who I want.
Mm-hmm.
I want
and then once in a while
restaurant.
Yes. I want them to open the chicken restaurant again and make a Vanderpump Rules.
Tracey, you're onto something.
Oh my God, I really am, right?
Make it happen. Somebody call Andy Cohen. Make it happen.
Someone call Andy.
Yeah.
Revamp the restaurant. What could they possibly need to reopen that restaurant? $12.
But that's what I mean.
I'll pay the rent.
Where's Grandma too?
$750. Grandma's probably living in an extended stay. She's probably in a Marriott executive suite.
Marriott.
Yes,
I know people who like to go.
I know
to
your whole family loves Marriott.
Tracy, I just real quick, when we were at my brother-in-law's house and you said that, and you were just LOLing about it, like they didn't know what to make of it. Like, why does Tracy think this is funny?
But why did they not see? The thing is, the funny part of it, and if you guys don't know the story, we told it on BS, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So
we told it somewhere. Yeah.
Go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast. You're going to hear how Noelle's husband and his family vacationed at a Marriott 20 minutes down the road every single weekend in the summer.
They did.
So the fact that I'm laughing about it and they don't understand why I'm laughing at it is the funny part.
I just love that they're like Martian family.
It's like they take this seriously. They're like, what do you mean? Of course I vacationed at the Marriott in Newark, New Jersey.
God, Matt. Tracy, I love Matt. I do. He makes me laugh. He's like, yeah, the Marriott.
Yeah, like what's nothing? No? Okay.
Yeah.
What? And that's why it's so funny, because they don't understand why I'm laughing.
No, but I also love them so much.
Oh, no. I love them so
much.
They're
so innocent. That's what it is.
Innocence. It's the innocence. They don't know that most people don't vacation.
They don't summer
in Newark,
at the Marriott. Right.
They don't summer in Newark, New Jersey at the airport. At the EWK Airport Hotel. Is that the letters for Newark?
I think so.
At the Ewok Hotel.
Ooh, the Ewok.
The Ewok Hotel. All right.
We're here.
So basically what I'm saying is everyone's storylines are getting written and we're gonna point them out.
Well, okay. I see. Here's the thing. I don't like to do that. I just like to think it's all real.
Okay, well, too bad.
I'm not saying it is, but like
Yeah.
just pretend.
All right. Well, Tyler and Kate, Nova's crying because she just really misses Carly, this girl that she's met 3 times tops.
This is bullshit. Bullshit.
Why? You never cried about someone that you didn't know?
I have friends that do that, but no. I'm not gonna cry over this girl. And it's like, you mean to tell me you picked Nova up from school and she's like, I miss my sister. I miss Carly. Why did you separate us?
Why did you separate us, mommy? It's like,
give me a break.
Nova spends most of her time
in headphones eating chicken wings. I watched this episode.
Or on all fours,
Being
not
feral.
like Kate. Being a puppy dog.
Right. Not like Veda. Veda's wild. She's a wild child.
She seems fine. What do you mean?
No. But like
she seems good.
I feel like she's an angry child. This is what I mean by Veda. Don't you feel like she's always yelling and like
there's something going on with her?
Yeah, no. I know, but I feel like it's a temper tantrum all the time.
Yeah, she's trapped in her own brain.
Poor girl.
There's something going on with her.
How old is she? 3? 4.
There's no way to know.
There is no way to know.
12? I don't know. 3 months old? I don't know what I know. I don't know what kids look like.
I do like the new one, Raya. She's cute.
The new one's good. That middle one. Oof. I don't know, man.
They had her locked up for too long.
You can't crate the kids all day long. You know this. You have dogs.
I let him out to pee.
Yeah.
Out to pee.
No, but she's in
just
diapers.
Call your neighbor. My neighbors let my dogs out.
They don't have anyone upstairs.
Getting canceled.
They don't have anyone upstairs at the Hexagon house.
That's true. Hexagon.
They should
have the spiders in the pool.
What about the Loch Ness monster? Maybe the Loch Ness monster.
I want a tour of that house. I need to understand the pool.
There's 4 feet between the deck and the pool where the monsters live.
Don't you feel like the pool is suspended in the air? I feel like it's like 20 feet in the air.
No, I feel like it's very far from the house, though.
Me too.
I feel like you have to take a walk.
It's freezing out there.
I mean, I don't think that you're going to swim in the freezing. That's not a heated pool. That's not a heated pool. That is an above ground pool.
I went into a non-heated in-ground pool this summer and it was cold.
Yeah, but that was also like at the end of the season.
Yeah.
If you had gone in the middle of the season, it wouldn't have been.
It would have been warmer. So I think it's BS. I don't think that she misses Carly. I don't think she feels separated.
So do you think that
Carly?
Do you think that's maybe?
I have to tell you, I don't think it's scripted.
Line?
I think this is something Kate and Ty want her to say. I truly believe that they want this child to say this.
I think this is a product of a meeting with MTV.
I don't think that. Okay. I've seen the way Kate and Tyler are about. They try to make Carly so relevant in their lives. Not that she's not, but it's like always like my daughters are so close to each other.
Do you know what today is? Today's Carly's birthday. It's like, stop.
Let's have a cake for Carly's birthday. That's creepy.
Yeah, it's like Nova, cry.
Yeah.
Cry harder.
Cry into the mic.
Cry like Veda.
Cry like, oh no, don't cry like Veda, because then we're gonna have to cage you too.
Everything's fine. Everything's
fine. Okay.
All right. So Nova said she split from her sister. She can't believe it.
Okay.
And she's like, how old were you when you had me?
Right.
And she's like, we were 16. Remember? That's how you eat dinner every night. 16 and pregnant.
Uh-huh.
She's like, that's your meal ticket. She's like, you should have been 40.
The way she says it, so cute. It's like, are you from Coney Island?
That's quite an accent.
Uh-huh.
So she was like, how is that? How
did it happen? Right.
And they're like, oh, we mated. She's like, oh, you mated. That was hilarious.
That was great.
What a great thing to tell a child.
But that's what I was thinking too. And I'm like, that was quick thinking. I like this.
Yeah.
Mated.
Because they learn about that in school.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so smart.
They just mated. Mm-hmm. So she wants to see Carly.
Right.
Nova's been asking about Carly. Okay. And Dawn's going to come over to help them possibly ask Teresa and Brandon if they could see Carly.
That's the devil lady.
Yeah. So Veda's just screaming.
That's what I mean. She's so angry.
And they have a brand new puppy, Ace. Which one is the brand new puppy? They all look the same.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I think it's the one that Kate is holding later on. Kate's holding a puppy later.
Really? Because that didn't look like a brand new puppy.
Maybe it's just new to Nova.
To Dawn?
Yeah,
new to Nova?
Dawn.
What
Well, isn't it Nova's puppy?
Yeah, but it's not new to Nova.
Why?
What are they?
Maybe she didn't get a puppy. Maybe she just adopted a dog, and they're like, it's a puppy, but it's like 10.
And she's like, "Hello, you don't think I would know my
own?
You don't think I would know my own kind?"
Well, that's true. Yeah,
she's like,
I know a feral beast
when I see one. Look at Veda.
Well, you're right about that.
Oh my god. We're not gonna be doing well here.
You know how many people shut this off now?
You know what? Good for them.
Bye.
I hear you.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's 9 p.m.
It's not good.
The freaks come out at night.
So now they also, Dawn's like, hey, Kate.
She's the worst.
Kate, remember how your mom, she's an alcoholic, right?
Right.
She doesn't love you. Anyway, remember when you were little?
And she traumatized you.
And I was trying to traumatize you, and then she stole my thunder.
Right.
That wasn't right, because that was my job, right, Kate? Right, Kate? That was my job. My job.
I want us to be part of this wing night, though.
I don't know. The wings didn't look very saucy. They looked like straight up wings. Like,
right. They looked like wings where when you work in Applebee's and someone's like, oh, I wanted these not spicy. Naked. And then you have to go back, refry them with the sauce on to get the sauce off.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yes. When you have to like do a little rinse.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like,
rinse,
I didn't
an oil rinse. Guys, hot oil rinse.
It's so good. We're gonna get sued. It's like VO5 hot oil help for the wings.
I used to think that was a good idea to put in my hair.
Okay, same. And I used to think that VO5 hairdresser's oil. It was just Aquaphor.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I used to put that. What is it? Queen Helene cholesterol in my hair.
Me too. I used to get the tub of it from Sally Beauty.
Yes, me too.
And you just stick your paw in it.
Cholesterol. Yeah, I was in the shower the other day thinking about that. What the hell is that? Is that from someone's angioplasty? Like, what is this exactly? Cholesterol for my hair. Is it Crisco?
Well, if you put too much in your hair, you got to take Lipitor.
What is it?
When you go to the doctor.
Yeah.
And you get your blood work done and they tell you your cholesterol is too high, be like, it's my hair.
Too much Sally Beauty.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to have to put up my Sally Beauty card.
You're right. I'm going to shave my head.
Yeah. Right.
Got to put a Sally Beauty card.
I'm going to have to. Addicted to the cholesterol. Queen Helene. Queen Helene makes cholesterol.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck.
And cocoa butter. Do you think that you could take a steak and rub it on your head?
I don't.
Like a ribeye.
I love ribeye steaks.
Are we not using bacon grease for our hair anymore?
Is that a thing?
Cholesterol, right?
Yeah, I guess. Or Kerrygold cholesterol.
All right. Well, listen. Teen Mom Trash Talk podcast on Facebook. Go into the group. Tell us what kind of cholesterol you like to put in your hair.
Tell us your favorite cholesterol. Please don't let it be mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise.
Oh, God. So Dawn's like, remember your mom bought you a bassinet, even though you were not going to keep your baby. You were going to give it away. You were going to give it away to these people that you're never going to see it ever again. You remember
April was so cruel.
So was Dawn.
I know. But like to have your own mom do that, it's terrible.
All right. Well, the next day is wing night with headphones on. And she's like, we just texted Teresa. And Teresa responded. She said, oh, no.
Yeah, she's not going to see you guys.
Teresa and Brandon are in a religious cult.
Yeah. They hate you.
Ever since you found that on Reddit that they're in a religious cult.
Yeah.
Everything about them makes sense.
Makes sense, right? Yeah.
The way they dress, the way they speak, the way they're condescending, the way his hair is combed.
Yeah. So on this episode, they show a flashback of Brandon speaking. And I'm like, I forgot him. I always think of Teresa. I never think of Brandon.
Blocked him out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Creep City.
Yeah, he's probably a pastor now.
Yeah, I'm not into him at all.
I've never really been that into him. Well, they're too busy.
So they're too busy because they're doing.
They're
all
too
the
busy
kid
this
stuff.
year.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I mean. Okay, how about winter break?
It's a busy year.
They're in North Carolina.
I don't think we're allowed to know. No, we're not allowed to know where they live.
Well, they were in North Carolina.
We're not allowed to know where they live. That's why you remember they were always meeting in a neutral state.
Yeah. Okay, so you can't take 2 days. Come on. They only see each other in a park. It's not like, you know what I mean? You guys aren't going to Disneyland together. You go to Catfish Park for an hour. And Kate doesn't bring letters for Carly.
Right. And then everyone cries and cries and cries. Yeah.
That's it.
And then Tyler curses and kicks the car. Anyway, Tracey said, no visit, too busy. And Tyler talks about how they told him every year. And you know what? Tyler has a lot of good points, but it's very hard to take him seriously when he's so angry.
Yes.
And acting so childish. But he said that they were minors when they signed these contracts.
Right.
Also, these are not real contracts. These are like typed up in Word.
Right.
Like check a box here if you want to see Carly ever again.
So here's
Circle
what I
yes
want.
or no if you want to hear her voice. Go ahead.
Tyler's 26. That's what he said on this episode.
Really?
So this is what he said.
No, he's lying. He's
Okay,
30.
I just want to tell you what he said because I wrote it down purposely because I watched this twice because I didn't understand it. He said Carly's 14. He's 26. He wants them to show him something he signed 10 years ago. And now that he's 26, he wants to see it. And I'm like, what math is happening here?
Well, he's not good in math.
What the hell is he talking about? I'm telling you, I watched this twice because I'm like, what is he talking about?
Nothing real.
That is the worst math I've ever heard. He literally quoted and said, I want them to show me this at 26 years old. What? 10 years later. So how is she 14?
She is 14.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Right. But that's what I mean. I don't get it.
He doesn't get it
weird.
either. Also, you know who else doesn't get it? Tyler.
Tyler doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it either. Sorry, guys. I gotta just move my chair.
Scooch.
I gotta do a little scoochy poo.
Scooch.
Okay. So he's saying he's blaming this on Brendan and Teresa, and it's like, I'm gonna go with Dawn on this one.
I'm gonna go with all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with all of them.
Yeah, all of the adults in
here's
the situation.
Thing. At the end of the day, you signed over your rights, right? So now Carly is their daughter.
Right.
Whatever they sign after that is not valid.
Doesn't matter.
It's up to them regardless. And it says it's at their discretion. Because if you paused it and read it, it says it's at their discretion. It's like, can you possibly have Carly go live with you? Yes, if Brandon and Teresa think that that's a good idea.
Right. So they're not going to think anything's a good idea. Yeah, everything is at their discretion.
Exactly.
Okay. They don't owe you anything officially.
They don't, but like she's 14 now.
Right.
Why wouldn't she want to see her sisters?
Well, I almost think that Brandon and Teresa are like insecure about it.
She's 14.
I know. I agree.
She's a grown up. I was a grown up at 14. Kate and Tyler had a baby 2 years later.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. According to Tyler, timelines all screwed up.
He failed timelines in school. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. I don't disagree with this.
Yes. Moving on to Ashley and Bar.
Okay.
Holly's very excited that Ashley's going to be a nurse and go to school.
I wrote explain moving to Jolly. She is jolly. Holly is jolly.
She is jolly.
Yeah.
So they tell T that they're moving.
I like that she's like, you're pregnant?
She's like, no, but actually stay tuned.
Yes, actually. Almost.
But also not.
Tracey. Okay. Chris, Ashley's sister, posted a video of her alive. I was watching it the other day. Ashley wasn't pregnant.
No, she's also not pregnant because remember, she was fighting at the reunion.
Right. But I saw a picture of her pregnant, but now she's not pregnant, but she was never 9 months pregnant to give birth. I'm so confused.
Maybe she lost the baby.
I don't know, but I think I think unless this was in my dream, I have fever dreams. She said that she's still pregnant. I don't know.
When did she say that? Okay, well, we'll see.
Yeah, I was just curious.
We will see. So T asked what Bar's plans are.
Right.
She's like, well, what is he going to do? And she's like, he's going to come to Vegas with me. So now
she's like, he's going to ride to the wheels fall off. He is. He's a ride or die.
So she says, I got an apartment. Not we got an apartment.
No, I don't think.
Well, they're going to get a moving company to come, and then they're all of a sudden yada yada yada. They're in the car moving, and they show her, and she has no blanket on her, and she's talking, and literally 1 second later, she has a blanket on.
The zebra blanket.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she gets to the apartment. It's not what she thought it was. It's very small. It's in an apartment building. She hears noise. She doesn't like it. But Holly is entertaining herself by reading a full book. She's reading War and Peace.
Catch Her in the Rye. She's a good kid.
She's very good. So Ashley is dreaming about a Greek salad.
Drooling over it. That's why I'm like, maybe you are pregnant here.
Maybe. So Ashley hates the apartment, but she says everything is like just superficial. She understands that, but she's crying because she wants Bar and Holly to be happy. I think she feels guilty that she made the move or whatever.
I recorded this part and I sent it to my brother-in-law and to Matt because neither one of them lived in apartments. They grew up in houses.
Oh, the noise.
And my brother-in-law, I don't know if you guys know, had to move to the top floor of his building because any walking over him in the apartment drove him so crazy that like every night he would go knock on doors, like everyone's doors.
Well, if you guys want to hear about someone knocking on my door, go to patreon.com/trash-talk-podcast, and you will even see possibly a photograph of
you will see the Grinch that stole Christmas.
The Grinch that stole my sanity.
Yes.
Moving on to Macy.
Lame. Sorry, not lame. I know it's a serious thing, but lame.
No, lame.
Yeah.
So we talk about school shootings that have nothing to do with her.
It's a different state than her.
Taylor is in the kitchen and he goes, "Hey, Macy, did you see the news? Did you see what happened today?"
Right.
She's like, "Yes, I did."
He's like, "Did you see this mail pile in back of me? This is a fire hazard to have next to an outlet."
She's like, he goes, "If we ever got the gun out of the gun cabinet
rack
and if one of the bullets ever sparked anything, our whole house would go down in flames because we can't go through the mail."
Tracy, I can't believe how much mail was there. I couldn't believe it. Throw it out. Throw it out. Throw it out.
Just throw it out. If you don't need it, then just throw it out.
You don't need it if it's there sealed in an envelope.
Right. So she said, "We are proud gun owners, but we still don't agree with the gun laws." Okay. So she finds just by accident, she finds this group, Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America. She just stumbles upon it randomly. And then yada, yada, yada. There's a lady with a t-shirt that says Moms Demand Action in her backyard. Just moments later.
Yeah. She appears.
And also the guns. So she said that it's like the leading cause of death with children and also suicides with guns.
It's terrible.
And then this woman says, "Hey, Macy, have you had gun violence impact you personally?" Oh God, I gotta hear.
And Tracy's like, Macy's like, they rhyme.
Macy's like, "Yes, I do have PCOS. Thank you so much for asking me.
I do have PCOS.
I did light up the town teal."
She did light up the town teal. God, her storylines are lame. They're so fucking lame.
They're lame. Here's the thing. Is this important? Yes. Are we watching an after school special?
Yes. Are we watching a Schoolhouse Rock at this point? Yes.
What is this? Who is this for? For me?
I don't want it
because I'm the one watching this.
Yeah.
It's me and a bunch more of middle-aged women.
I don't need it.
Well, Maverick's mullet is wild.
I think Maverick and Veda would make a good couple. Okay. They both have mullets.
Oh, boy. All right, moving on. They have bad guy drills in school,
which I thought was very cute.
Right, but notice they don't have
not cute, but you know what I mean.
Girl drills.
I didn't even think of that.
Oh, I do.
I like that Jade was so enthusiastic. She's like, they have all different types of drills. They have tornado drills.
Yeah. She's like, they have electric drills. They have manual drills.
They have dentists, the ones from the dentist, the drills.
Dental drills.
Those are the worst drills of all.
Bad guy drills. Your mother drills.
Yeah. It should be bad. Why isn't it just a bad people drill?
Well, let's get real.
Interesting. Yeah.
Moving on to Cheyenne.
All right.
Her wedding's in 2 months and they have no closing date on the new house. And the problem is Ryder's starting school, but it's by the new house.
That's wild. And it's far.
I like how every time they talk about this, it is further and further. This school is drifting away. This school must be on some kind of
An island that
is
ebbs and flows away.
It is ebbing and flowing like nuts. It's
It
more
is an
flowing than ebbing.
island that just it's a floating island.
It's a
This
floating
is what it is. Yeah.
I hope it ebbs soon because right now it's just flowing.
When they kept, I wrote this down and I'm like, Tracy is laughing about this too. It's
They're like the school is near the new house, so it's an hour away from our house. Then they're like, we have to switch schedules with Corey.
It's an hour and a half, right?
It's because it's an hour and a half from the house. Then Corey comes over to bring her back to Cheyenne's house, and they're like, yes, it's a private school 2 hours away from the house.
It's so funny because Cheyenne's like, it's going to take like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Zach's like about 2 hours. And I'm like,
2.5 hours. By the end of this season, if someone doesn't get a grip on this island, this island school, it's going to drift into China
forever. It's just going to keep going.
It's going to be down there by like, the Cape of Africa.
Oh God, that was so funny. I'm like, and then I like that they're like, talking to Corey, like negotiating, and he's like, okay, I'll take her during the week, you guys have her on the weekends. And he's like, Zach's like, you're gonna have to sign an NDA or something.
He's like, yeah,
what?
I
don't think that's how that works.
I don't think
Zachary.
Yeah, no, an NDA is what you had everyone sign so that no one knew you were going to jail or why you got shot at 13 times.
An NDA is what Leah had to sign when her and Jaylan broke
when
up.
she was in big tax debt and couldn't get her own house loan. That's what Leah had to sign. Yeah. So Corey's like, yeah, I mean, I will be a father to my child. Sure.
But I hate that it's so not the norm. I think that's so nice that he's so like, yeah, of course I'll do it.
Yeah, why wouldn't I help you guys? I have to help you guys. You're my family. Yes.
So many guys aren't like that.
Well, a lot of families aren't like that. Don't just say guys. I would say families in general.
No, in general, but it's definitely not the norm.
No, I like it a lot. I can't wait until I have a broken family of my own.
Oh, lucky you.
Thanks. One day it's gonna happen.
One day it's gonna happen for you. Yeah.
I hope so. I hope my stepkids are small enough to fight over.
But I don't think you want small stepkids.
Yeah, but I want a broken
You'll
families.
fight over a 20-year-old.
I'll be like, we need her for the weekend.
Yeah.
You're not going to tell my man he was a good dad.
Gross.
Sure, I wasn't there for most of her life, but he's a good dad. Look at him. He pays for everything.
He pays for
her Ugg boots
and her Italian ices when we get them.
Oh,
I love Italian ices.
This is getting very personal.
I'm projecting.
You are for sure. Moving on to Leah. So Jaylan, it's funny. I bet you Leah can't watch these up. Leah's probably like, girls, shut the TV off.
Yeah, seriously.
So they took the girls on a family vacation with his whole family. And now she is open to the idea of not only having another kid, but having more lip filler.
It's getting very bad.
Well, she said to Jaylan, I couldn't love you anymore. She's like, but I do love you more. And it's like, she said that the girls look up to him for advice. What kind of advice?
Okay. He goes, as much as they look up to me, I look up to them too. Shut up. Shut up. You don't look up to them. Shut up. You're being stupid.
He's like, sometimes when I have work and I am having problems with the programming system at the Navy, the military,
I just think, what would
I call Addie?
Do? What would Curly do in
I
this
call
situation?
Curly and I'm like, Curly, have you ever dealt with the U.S. government?
Right.
And she's like, no, that's more Addie's thing.
Okay, I'm going to call her now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I need advice. So she said that she was more hesitant to talk about marriage when they first met and also about babies. And he's like, yes, that is how that works. Yeah. He's like, understandably so. When you first,
it's just so annoying because she keeps saying, I was so apprehensive. I was so apprehensive. Girl, you were planning your wedding a month after meeting him.
Yeah, please,
give me a
you
break.
Were not. But it really just like opens her up for just so much. And it also opens her up for too much under eye filler.
Lots of under eye filler.
I've never seen something like this. It's actually closing her face. It is smushing like
it is. Oh, thank you for showing me. That's exactly what it looks like.
I mean, it's not good.
No, it's not good.
She has her lash extensions that are just clumped together.
Yeah, she's a clumpagus.
She's a clumpagus. And now, so her and Shalane hang out, right?
Yeah.
Is that her name? And she says, quote, he's going to be the best fucking father. And she said that they want a kid before they get married. So basically she is going to be taking loads ASAP.
She's like, I want a kid before we get married because I need to look good in my dress and I have
what
to
does
keep
that mean? So
working out. What?
I'm going to work out all through my pregnancy.
Yeah, no, that
Okay.
sounds so
You should diet through
good.
your pregnancy. Why don't you diet through your pregnancy?
Also,
you should do keto during your pregnancy.
Also, she's like, you know, it's just different this time. Like, none of the kids were planned. Wasn't Adeline planned? Am I crazy?
She said
she was trying for Adeline.
They weren't doing anything to prevent it.
But you were trying. Oh, you were actually trying. You were saying that you wanted to get pregnant. Then you got pregnant, and then you had Adeline. Everyone changed their narrative so much all the time.
Oh, they're in the writer's room. They're in the writer's room, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to say. That's all I have to say about all these people.
That's all I have to say about all these people. There are people we need back. No more Macy.
Well, if you guys want to know what's going on, Teen Mom Podcast on Twitter, Teen Mom Trash Talk on Instagram.
That's
you can see everything in real time. Noelle is posting and posting and posting. There's a lot going on right now in the Teen Mom world. So go over there and do that. Follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm at Trixie Chuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of our upcoming tour dates, my stand-up comedy, and all of the podcast stuff, and all of the merch that we have for sale.
Oh, Pop Socket.
Oh yeah, Pop Sockets. Oh, I have mine on too. I'm a trash talker.
Guess who else has one? My mother-in-law. You gave me two the other day. I gave my mother-in-law one. I put it on her phone.
Is she a trash talker?
She's a trash talker.
Okay, well then she could have one.
She loved it. She loved that it said Tracey and Noelle on it. She lost her mind. Yeah, she loved it.
Does she have our face stickers?
I don't know.
I think we should give them to her.
We should.
Against her will. We should wrap it. I love it.
We'll put one on her laptop, one on her water bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with that. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you like what you're hearing, go leave us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on any platform you listen to us on. And if you're listening to us on YouTube, make sure that you comment below telling us the favorite part of this podcast. And if you're listening to us on audio, go subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you're listening to us on YouTube and you don't like what we look like, that's okay. Go subscribe to us on audio.
Not everybody can like these glasses.
Not everyone could like what Noelle looks like. It's rough sometimes. No, what is this look?
This is I'm
Men
very tired. I
can't
deal with ring light anymore. Feeling.
Okay. Well, goodbye forever.
Bye forever.